What's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Hurricane, and welcome to the Madden NFL 25 demo. I have not had the chance to play a ton of the demo so far, and so I have not made an initial impressions video, but I'm here today to do a live commentary playing as the Seattle Seahawks against the Green Bay Packers. I'll give you guys my thoughts along the way. Let me know what you think of the demo as well in the comment section, because I want to see what you guys think of the game. But let's jump into it with the Seahawks against the Packers. Alrighty, so we're going to jump into the action in the live commentary. I wish they would show some stats and stuff in the pregame. Like, whenever you watch an NFL broadcast, you always see, like, a couple players that are highlighted having great years, or perhaps a down year, or a guy who had a big game in the previous week. I don't know if the game is frozen right now or something, but okay, let's go. We're going to win the toss, we're going to receive, and we're going to score. Right, Matt Hasselbeck? Alright, so Crosby kicks it off. We got Blackman back deep, returning it from the 2-yard line. And the first thing I noticed in this game was that it definitely feels much like NCAA this year. I've always thought that the games have had sort of a gap, especially like with Madden 12 and NCAA 12 and prior. You could really tell a difference. Last year, it was obviously different because of the Infinity Engine in Madden and the lack of it in NCAA. But now I feel like the gap is being closed big time. I still feel a little bit of a difference, but it's not as major as it once was. So Russell Wilson handing off to Marshawn Lynch up the middle, a gain of 1. I'm looking forward to see what you guys think of the demo, though. I haven't really been on Twitter or watching many videos in the past few days, so I'll look forward to your guys' feedback in the comment section as I hit Sidney Rice here for 17 yards. As I've played more NCAA, though, I'm getting more comfortable running like full house and a lot more option-based stuff. But, or a pistol, I meant, not full house. But here's Lynch going for about 2 this time. I also want to test out the option because I remember, especially in the demo, the option was very powerful. It's still very strong in NCAA. I'm not sure if it is as strong, but keep it here with Wilson. Uh-oh, look at the blocks. Did Percy Harvin just bury someone? I know he's strong and powerful. And Wilson all the way for a 48-yard touchdown. Well, that's one way to get things started. Wilson outside. Good blocks. I'm going to go into the oh, there is no replay. I can't show you guys the blocks more in depth, but you saw it there. Well, I will say I do like the look of the layout and the interface this year, the fonts they've used and just the text overall. I know it's very minor, but I do pay attention to that kind of detail. And one thing I have noticed playing defense in this game, especially against Green Bay the first time I played, was that the computer completes a high percentage of their passes. They're very accurate. And at first I saw it as a positive. What the hell was that, Aaron? But at first I thought of it as a positive because of how poor I thought quarterback play was for the computer on Madden 13. But you don't want guys always completing like 80% of their passes, whatever it's going to be. But it was nice to see Rodgers make some elite caliber throws, but there's not really a lower tier quarterback in this game to compare him to. Alright, 3rd down and 8. They got Jordy Nelson to the left and Rodgers to throw. No, not much of a pass rush. Dumps off Jermichael Finley. Brought down. And that's going to be 3 and out. Alright, it's punt return time. Tim Mastay. We have Blackman back deep. Walter Thurman getting in position. Come on, give me some room. Stiff arm that guy. And brought down to the 32. One thing I like about NCAA a lot is that after each play they show a stat below the scoreboard. And I want to see if they do it here. How often they do it. I know I've noticed it quite a bit. Yeah, Marshawn Lynch, 3 rushes for 12 yards. I like it. I like when they update the stats really frequently like that. Alright, let's see if Percy gets behind the safety. He's not too confident in that happening. They're playing quite soft. And now let's go for it. Russell, show off the cannon. Going long. Percy, major hang time on this pass as Tramon Williams makes the interception and is down to the 4-yard line. Nice interception. That was a pretty good deep ball from Russell, but I just wanted to test it and go deep to Percy. Alright, now Rodgers back to pass. We drop back into his zone. It's caught by Andrew Corliss for about 12 yards. Alright, we'll send the blitz this time, Adam. We'll see if we can get some pressure on Rodgers. And it's a handoff to Eddie Lacy running off tackle. And he stiff arms the defender and has a gain of about 12 or 11. Alright, got the speedy Bobby Wagner here in the middle. Don't go draw, please, otherwise I'm probably going to miss Lacy. Yep, that's why I'm switching off. And there, we tackle after a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Rodgers dumps it off to Jermichael Finley. Oh, missed with Cam Chancellor badly. A gain of 11. And Rodgers to pass again. Open is Jermichael Finley. Wide open, breaking tackles. And he's down inside the 35. Got Heath Farwell. Been a while since I had to play with him. Rodgers to throw. Wide open is Jordy Nelson beating Brandon Browner and going aerial for a little bit and gets the 1st down. I want to pay more attention to how the interactions are on the outside. I want to watch Richard Sherman and Jordy Nelson on this play. I'm not really going to focus. I must have been offsides or something. But I'll open underneath. It's Finley this time, and that's a gain of 2. But what's the penalty? I must have been offsides. I like how the referees are actually talking to each other before this. And they take their sweet time before actually making the call. Offsides. First down and 5, and Rogers spreads it out. Slants are open. Cobb beat Browner. First down to the 5. See if they toss it out to Lacey this time or what they do. First down. And Rogers over the middle. Nelson makes the catch. Wait, why is it 1st and 5? That was confusing. It was 1st and 5, and now it's a 2nd down and goal. Must have been a slight little glitch there. Yeah, we're seeing Rogers with a high completion percentage, but it's not really so much the completion percentage. It's that everybody's getting open, or there's always some guy who seems to be wide open on every play as Lacey goes outside for a touchdown, and that should tie it up. All right, so a little bit of time. Let's see what we can do here.
Baldwin's in the slot.
Maybe get Percy on the dig.
1st and 10.
Nope. Running out of time. Let's go beast mode. Wrapped up by A.J. Hawk again at 2. Same play. And Russell. Let's go deep to Sidney Rice. He beat Shields. And he's taller, but he can't make the catch. All right, 3rd down and 8. Russell. Oh, wow. Pressure off the edge immediately. What happened there? Clay Matthews came free. Was that a missed block or just a well-executed blitz? All right, so John Ryan's going to punt it away, and Matt dodged it. Should have kicked it out of bounds. Whoops. Randall Cobb into Seahawks territory, taken down by Chris Maragos. I'm watching Finley. He seems to get open a lot. He has 4 or 5 catches in this game. He caught a lot of balls. What the hell? Wagner was supposed to cover. I'm not sure if the assignments flipped at the last second or what was supposed to happen there, but that wasn't what I thought was going to happen. All right, Wagner, I'm watching you this time. You better cover Jermichael Finley. And does so very poorly. Very slow reaction. Very, very slow. Big first half for Finley. And now Mason Crosby from 47 yards out before halftime to take the lead for the Green Bay Packers. Harrell holds, the kick is up, and Crosby makes it.
So that's going to do it.
Here's a look at the halftime show if you haven't seen it yet. They play a little music in the background and show some of the big plays. And one of my big gripes with Madden was that when they show highlighted replays like this, their angles are always way off, and it's hard to see, or you don't see the whole play, really. I thought NCAA has always done better in that regard, but that wasn't bad there. And then you see these halftime stats. I like this. I'll incorporate this into my videos, definitely. And get a little sideline report as well as you go into the second half. All right, so the second half is underway. Let's see what the second half has to offer. It's Randall Cobb taking a knee. High formation for Aaron Rodgers. Open up the third quarter. Play action to Lacey. Who's open this time? Whoa, James Jones on the outside, 25 yards. And I'm not doing any user coverage really in this game because I'm just letting see. I want to see how the game plays out. I want to see the interactions. I don't need to make user picks. I don't need to win these games. I want to see how the game plays. That's my goal with the demo. As Finley makes catch number 7 as Rodgers is 12 of 13. If you guys like to see me play the other matchup on all Madden difficulty, I will do that. I'll check the comment section, see what you guys say as Finley gets open again. Wagner's getting abused big time. But this one's on all pro. It's the default skill level for like online and stuff. And so that's what I usually use to kind of base what I think needs to be fixed in the game or tuned correctly. And Rodgers to throw again. Finley's not open this time. And outside, it's almost intercepted by Richard Sherman. And now second down, Rodgers. Here's the pressure. Whoa! Look, he hesitated and stopped there before making the sack. At least he went through with it. Michael Bennett almost scared me there. And the sack celebrations, I like that, although they didn't seem so personalized because I saw multiple guys do the same one. Third down and 18 yards to go. Aaron Rodgers under pressure again, barely gets a throw off, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Cam Chancellor, oh, the game took a knee. I didn't have a chance to do anything. I might have returned it. All right, Michael Robinson, lead the way. Marshawn, beast mode, gets folded after a gain of 4. All right, split shotgun look, and the angle routes open over the middle. I want to see if that's still powerful, and it appears to be on this play at least. If they wanted to, they could really make the sluggo the most powerful route in the game. Slants are already like very reliable. You turn that into a go route if it's not open, and boom, you would have a dangerous route, but
getting away from
trying to roll. Russell is fast. Outrunning Pickett and taken down. Nope, I'm staying up. 5-yard gain. After this play, if it's advisable, I'll run another read option. I've only ran one this game. Wilson, play action. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I've been playing Wii lately and stuff, so the X and all the stuff is mixed up. I don't know. I hit the wrong button. I'm not sure if there's an option to turn off kind of like that icon that tell you who to read or like who's the pitch man or whatever, but I would like to turn those off. And read option, keeping it with Russell Wilson. And whoa, look, what the hell is that? Something I've seen a ton on NCAA. Quarterbacks have power this year. Wait a minute, you guys see Clay Matthews on the sideline on that little segment there? That was weird. I don't know why he's up there. But, okay, first down, Russell Wilson. I want to test the deep ball again. I really do. Playmakers. Wow. Watch this. Russell to the end zone. Oh my goodness. That was bad. Alright, this play is for purely testing purposes only. And I'm not even going to call it because they're playing too close. Alright, so let's see if I can get it to Percy and let him run a little bit. There we go. And no yards after the catch. He's stuck an 11-yard gain. As who's shaking up? Is it Percy? Might be. Yep, Percy had to leave the field. And now, first down and 10. Uh-oh. Outside. And caught by Rice. And I have another gripe to talk about after we go to the next play. I get really tired of the interaction where they try to jam and they can't. There's a lot of jamming done by the computer. And if you're running a streak or you have a solid receiver that can beat the jam, I don't know. I just wish they wouldn't jam so much because it's very easy to take advantage of and just run a streak and run right through them basically and hit them for an easy, 7 to 15-yard gain sometimes in front of the safety as I take this in with Lynch for a touchdown. All right, let's see if we can protect this lead. 3:20 to play. Hauschka boots it deep. Randall corner on the cow back in the end zone, takes a knee. One other thing is how predictable the computer can be. I wish that sometimes they'd play over aggressive and maybe take the kick out of the end zone when it's not exactly advisable. I mean, it's Randall Cobb. He's a dangerous returner. And I know that he could do some damage, 5 yards deep out of the end zone or 8 yards deep. I just wish they wouldn't always knee it at certain points. And so Rodgers left after that run, and now we got Graham Harrell in the game. So let's see if Graham Harrell tears apart my defense. I'm controlling McDaniel. I'm just going to see what Harrell can do. If he does some Rodgers-esque elite throwing, we might have a problem, but no one's open, really. Oh, there's James Jones breaking free. First down. All right, let's see what Graham Harrell can do. Randall Cobb and Jordy Nelson on the outside. Jarrett Boykin, and I forgot who else on the inside. And it's intercepted by Sherman. So he threw an errant pass, intercepted. Sherman, you got to return this. All right, Percy's back in because I told him to play. And we're going to see if we can get some yards after the catch. Uh-oh, running, and I have A open, but, oh my goodness, they ran into each other. I thought Lynch was going to be the better candidate to make the catch there. All right, third down and 10 yards to go. Oh, get rid of it just barely, and it's knocked down intended for Percy Harvin. And also right here, I wish in the games, like if they call punt block and I don't, there should be a decent chance at least of them blocking it. Because, what's the point of having it in the game if it's not useful? And Cobb makes a fair catch inside the 20, or at the 22. And we still have Graham Harrell in the game. So he still has the chance to shred us apart. 2:06 to play in the game. And Harrell to throw. And under pressure, and there we go. Brandon Mebane. Pretty sure they don't have Vince Young on the roster in the game. Not sure how early this demo was made. But Harrell to throw again. He has a man wide open. Okay, if you guys notice, I think Rodgers makes a first down pass on that one, though. Harrell had a guy wide open and just flat out missed him and just threw it into traffic. Pick 6. At least that's good to see. And so Cobb out of the end zone. They're down by 11, and so far Graham Harrell has thrown 2 interceptions in relief for Aaron Rodgers, and now it looks like Cobb is hurt. So far, I mean, it's a small sample size of plays, but Harrell has not played as well as Rodgers, and our defense has played better. This time underneath, wide open is Jarrett Boykin. Bobby Wagner with, I'm not going to call that a big hit. That was a small hit. All right, second down, and Harrell has to slide and lobs it long, well overthrown. This is actually quite promising to see Harrell play so poorly. I meant promising as in not every quarterback is going to tear me apart, because one of my big gripes in this game, and it really matters more when you're playing as playing yourself, but if you know what you're doing, you can kind of play quarterback with anybody in the game for the most part, and that was almost an awesome tipped interception. Basically what I want is for quarterbacks to be different, and I want the elite passers to really stand out even when you're playing as them. Like, even if you're able to make the reads necessary and know what you have to do in certain situations, I want the arm talent to really be different. As over the top of Richard Sherman as Jordy Nelson beats him, and now they're inside the 20. Nice throw by Harrell. And out of the gun, Graham Harrell trying to get him back in the game as John Kuhn makes the catch and Sherman puts him down. Let's see when they use their first time out. What's the logic going to do? They have all three still over the middle, and Kuhn makes the catch. More no huddle coming up. All right, man coverage. Bring Chancellor down. They got to stop running so much clock off. 23, 22, and now Harrell takes the snap. And end zone. John Kuhn, touchdown, Packers. Now for the two-point conversion. Eddie Lacy in the backfield. Cobb in motion. Harrell is throwing, and down he goes. The A-gap blitz opened wide open. And now the onside kick. How good is the computer at these this year? The hands team is out. And Doug Baldwin has it. We can return this a little bit. Maybe not. Should have pitched it back. Hey, they can still stop the clock 3 times, so gotta get me a first down. Out of the pistol, wide. What the hell's defense was that? The corners just, and the safety just kind of like stood there and backed off big time. And second and inches, handoff, Marshawn Lynch, run through him. Not exactly what I wanted there. And the toss out to Marshawn Lynch on the last play of the game. Hurdle of Marshawn, couldn't get it there, but 21-16, the Seahawks are victorious. And this is my first live commentary on Madden 25. It's one of my first games, actually, still. But let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. If you want to see more of these live commentary videos where I just give you my thoughts during the game and just random, things I want to talk about with Madden in the series. But so far, I'd say I'm having fun with the game. But it's going to be really hard to give an opinion on it because it's so similar to NCAA. I'm not getting a whole feel for the entire feature set and all the modes. And, there are some issues in the game, like with the high completion percentage and guys getting open so much. But I'm having fun playing the demo, at least in the first few games. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I'll see what you guys have to say, and maybe I'll bring more if you guys enjoyed this. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.